Hey everyone, it's Laura here. We're doing a real quick update from my living room this time, not my bedroom. Speaker. Oh, look. I'm holding it with my finger. Sorry. Anyway, so real quick update. This is my week 54 post-op vertical sleeve gastrectomy. I weighed in week 53, 183. Week 54, 183.6. So I'm up 0.6, which is surprising that I'm not up more because I didn't exercise on Monday. No, wait. I didn't exercise on Friday. I didn't exercise on Monday, so I just exercised this morning. So that's surprising that I didn't gain more. This past week has been fine, normal eating habits, I guess. What else is new that I can tell you guys? Getting ready to go on vacation, so I don't know if I'll be updating week 55 or week 56. I'm going to be going to Omaha to see family, and then New York City, my husband and I. We're going to go. Never been, so we thought we would go, and then go to upstate New York to see his family. So my family in Omaha I haven't seen in, most of them in about 10 years. Some of them were at the wedding, and my cousin Libby, I saw her a couple of months ago, so she's seen me since surgery, but a lot of them haven't, and the family in upstate New York hasn't seen me since our wedding either. So I'm going to look like a completely different person to them. Not only the haircut, but my body. So that'll be fun. So I don't know if I'll be updating. Maybe I'll do like a quick little update. I don't know what I'm going to have for my scale. That doesn't necessarily concern me. I'm sure somebody will have a scale. I can step on it. What does concern me is making sure I get in... I know I'll do pretty good with my water, and I have beta fiber that I use, the clear one that I can add to anything so that it keeps me regular. What concerns me is 2 weeks of no exercise. That really does. I know in New York we're going to be doing a lot of walking around, so I'm not really concerned there, and we're going to be staying in a hotel, so if worst comes to worst I can go down to the hotel gym for a half an hour. But when I'm with family, it concerns me that, I know I can just throw on my running clothes and go running if I wanted to, but am I really going to want to? That's the question. But I'm really excited. I was thinking about it this morning. I was watching a video Banded Wendy did of her sitting in her hometown in Ohio and visiting with, her mom. I don't know, I got butterflies in my stomach just thinking about getting on an airplane and seeing family that I haven't seen in forever. And some of them I'm not going to get to see, which is kind of sad, but most of them I will see. And getting on an airplane still scares me. Last time I was on an airplane, I was 347 pounds. You guys have all seen the picture. Green capri cutoffs and a purple shirt. I was huge. Bigger than I was right before pre-op. Or right before I started the program. I was 10 pounds heavier. And when my husband and I, we were coming back on the flight, we were sitting in the front where there's no seat in front of you. So the tray comes out from the middle, so the sides are hard. And I was too stubborn to ask to move seats. I was too stubborn. I did not want to do it. And so I came home with bruises on my thighs. Huge bruises from sitting. I was crying. I remember crying and being so embarrassed. And it was the first time ever I needed a extender for my seatbelt, which made me cry even more. And I was crying more, not because of the bruises and stuff, but because how pathetic I felt sitting in these seats. Flying out there, I flew by myself. I didn't fly with my husband because I stopped in Kentucky to see a friend, and then I flew on to New York, upstate New York, 2 years ago. And, I felt bad for the people next to me. I was sitting there shoving the seat down with my arm so that I was able to, be able to sit in the seat. I had issues on one of my flights. I got moved around. I usually get the aisle seat, so I have more room to spread out. I can lean out into the aisle, and I had a problem, and I ended up getting a middle seat. And I remember asking the guy one of the guys if he would mind switching, and he's like, no, I really like the aisle seat. And I was like, okay. So he's sitting on the left of me. A woman comes to sit on the right of me. And when I go to get up, I hit my head on the thing, and he's like, oh, you know what? We can switch. It's okay. And I'm just like, you know, is he switching with me because I'm tall and I hit my head, or is he switching with me because I'm fat and pathetic? Like, you know. So it still scares me that I'm going to get on a plane and I'm not going to fit. I mean, I know, like, I remember doing research on how big the seats were, and most standard seats are 17 inches, and I look at my ass and I'm like, my ass is bigger than 17 inches. I mean, I'm not as round anymore, so I know that, like, the seatbelt will fit and I'll have a lot of room, but, you know, as far as wideness goes, my ass is still pretty wide, so, you know, that's still a concern of mine. But, you know, I was going through my list of things, and I was writing a whole list out. My husband's like, oh my God, you're writing a list. And I'm like, you know what? That's what I do. And I'm just thinking about how much more room I'm going to have in my suitcase, because my clothes aren't as big. They fold smaller. So that'll be nice. But anyway, this quick update is turning into 6 minutes. But that's it. Weight's the same. Feeling good. Working in more strength training, I guess. At least doing 15 minutes of strength training. I used to do 45 minutes of cardio. Now I'm doing 30 minutes of cardio and then strength training every other day, so I can give my muscles a chance to rest. Really working on the abs, squats, trying to do things with my arms, because I know these puppies aren't going anywhere until I have surgery. But, you know, I want to work on this up here. I want to work on that. Anyway, so this is my week 54, I think, update, and I'll see you all later. Bye.